Somebody got picked up here, probably by Border Patrol, but these are clothes that they were probably carrying with them to change into. For migrants to leave their whole life behind, they have to be pretty desperate. They're facing hunger, they're facing poverty, they're facing violence. They get to the U.S. border and they have to come across a desert area where it's a very rough terrain. There's rattlesnakes, poisonous insects. It's just very rough and scary out there. Tucson Samaritans is a group that is working to save migrant lives.
Traemos agua y comida, no tengan miedo.
Our presence in the desert is healing. It's healing the divide, it's healing the backlash that the migrants are facing as they come through. I'm a first-generation Mexican-American. My mother was born in the state of Tamaulipas. She came across when she was around 12 years old. She's now a U.S. citizen, and I'm very proud of her. The work that I do as a Samaritan is very meaningful to me because the stories that I hear from the migrants coming across resonates with my background.
You just grab that. You got that. Oh, that's heavier.
I cannot see a human being laying out there and dying. I have to do something. It's 12 miles from here to here. And we'll be in this south of here in this area. We patrol the southern Arizona desert, south of Tucson, all the way down to the Mexican border. These are migrants that are coming from Central and South America mostly.
Okay.
They're traveling in groups of anywhere from 2 or 3 persons up to lately in the hundreds.
Do we have everything that we needed? First aid kit, water, socks. I think that's everything we have.
Pretty well covered, okay. The trips are done daily. Tucson Samaritans carry food, water, and basic medical supplies. We do an assessment when we find people and figure out what their needs are. I was thinking of putting a gallon in my backpack and carrying it so I can have my hands free.
I'll put this on. Okay, first aid kit.
It's very difficult because we're not allowed to pick up migrants. It is against the law to transport anybody. When we go out and walk the trails, we look for signs of activity. Yeah, people are stopping here to rest or to get picked up or something, or dropping stuff. I was just checking to see if there's any other personal stuff, because sometimes they drop IDs or cards. This one's being cleaned out. We find clothing, we find water bottles, food wrappings, we find personal things. Mm-hmm. It's pretty. Is it pretty cold? Yeah, it's
cool.
not. Yeah,
It hasn't been sitting there long.
No, those are fresh gallon jugs. You can tell when they're old and when they're brand new that somebody just dropped them. We find a trail that we know is active where people are coming through, and we set gallons of water there. We know that they are not able to carry enough water all the way across the area that they have to walk.
Let's see if there's water in it.
Yeah, let's check and make sure that it's got enough water.
I'm gonna see if you.
This is a Humane Borders water station. Humane Borders was started a couple of years before Samaritans, when it was decided that even though these water stations were being set along known trails, there was still people dying very close to where the water barrels were. We decided that we needed to do more than that, and that's how Samaritans was born. The work that we're doing as a group doesn't see that there's borders, that there's a division among humanity. We see each other as brothers and sisters. There's no separation of what color, what race, what nationality. We're all humans in this world. We've lost a lot of that caring for each other. People are looking at life like it's worthless. I just turned 71. I've been doing this for the past 17 years. And my thing is I want to help as much as I can. There's so many things against them already that anything I can do to alleviate their suffering is worth it. If I can help save one life, that's worth it to me.